One last thing about hop latent viroid. Do you feel it's over exaggerated? You have a lot of people that are screaming hop latent viroid, it's the worst thing to come around in this generation. Is it over exaggerated, or is it a legitimate concern that is infecting? Some people say greater than 90% of grows are infected by this. What's your take on that?
Yeah, so we're not seeing anywhere near that 90%
Wow,
of
okay.
grows. I think, our results are going to be a little biased because, we have a lot of people submitting samples just as a preventative measure, as opposed to us going into grows, finding the worst looking plants and sampling and testing those. But that's not to say like the impact is over exaggerated. I mean, it's definitely devastating to get into a commercial grow facility. I think if you're like a home grower and you grow from seed and you just do a couple cycles a year, 4 plants, 4 to 10 plants, I don't think it's going to be as impactful as if you're a commercial facility where, your employee's payroll is on the line of, every single harvest. So I think it kind of depends on who you are and how you grow. But certainly if you have it in your facility, you start to see that quality drop, that yield drop, and you have to figure out how to get rid of that or start over. You can't live with it, unfortunately.
That's rough. Now, one thing for the tobacco mosaic virus, you had mentioned you get a lot of submissions in for that, but not many positive results. And I think I have a gut feeling on why that is. You see a lot of these websites that post about tobacco mosaic virus, and they're showing pictures of plants with what looks to be variegation. You know what I mean? So I think there's some confusion. People see variegation on there, they match it up to what people are showing as tobacco mosaic virus. And so I think there's some confusion happening. And maybe that's why you're getting so many submissions in there, because it's just misinformation amongst the internet. Would you think that's potential or what?
Totally. So we have customers try to send us pictures, and have us diagnose based on the picture. And it's like I'd never recommend you do that. There's a whole lot more context that's needed to even just make a guess on what it could be. Like if someone had a picture of a curling leaf, but it's an indoor garden, there's no way I'd say that's beet curly top. And so, yeah, like you mentioned, these people, they'll go online, find a picture of tobacco mosaic. Yeah, it looks like what I have. And that happens with like trying to diagnose nutrient deficiencies too, where you'll think you have one certain deficiency just based on the picture, but if you like read the ingredients in that bottle of nutrients you're using, you'll probably have a better idea. Oh wait, this is totally missing zinc or something like that.
This clip was brought to you by AC Infinity. Use discount code MrGrowit15 to save on any of their gardening products.